Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us in the story room. Today, you'll be hearing a very special story from the world of Priscilla and Jade. Boo! Don't scare me like that, Priscilla. Priscilla loved teasing her younger sister, especially on Halloween night. Stop! Don't do that again or I'm telling Mommy. Whatever. Hurry up. Are you ready yet? Priscilla was mad because she had to take her sister, Jade, out for trick-or-treating. Priscilla was 14 and her sister was 5. Priscilla felt like she was too old for trick-or-treating. So, instead, she found her fun by scaring her sister. Okay, I'm ready. Jade smiled with pure delight as red saliva dripped down her chin. Her sister was dressed as Dracula this year. Gross. Did you bite your tongue or something? Nope, Mommy got it from the stem. Ew, what? I can't understand you, Priscilla said with a snarl and an eye roll. She said your mama got her some fake blood. Their mom pretended to bite Jade's neck. Jade smiled happily. Dracula teeth dangled from her mouth. Her face was covered in white paint. Her mom purchased the paint from the 99-cent store earlier that morning. What's going on in here? A vampire party? Their dad walked in the living room with his hands raised like he was going to pounce. You guys are so lame. Jade, come on. Let's get this over with, said Priscilla. Little party pooper, said their mom, giggling. Have fun, be safe, said their dad as Priscilla pushed Jade out the door. It was a cool night. Laughter filled the air, along with screams and the smell of roasting pumpkins. Priscilla smiled to herself. She secretly loved this night. But this was no secret to her parents, which is why they had been telling Priscilla to take Jade trick-or-treating for the past 2 years. Priscilla and Jade approached the first house. Pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, cobwebs, and spiders adorned the lawn, followed by spooky music that played in the background. Cool, said Priscilla under her breath. Super cool! Jade threw her arms up in excitement and ran towards the door, slamming her hand down on the doorbell. Oh my gosh, Jade, calm down. No, you calm down, little poopy head, said Jade, laughing hysterically. The door opened. Who do we have here? The kind lady smiled at them, holding a bowl of candy. Dracula! La, 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 said Jane, beaming. She thrust out her bag and yelled, Trick or treat! Oh my gosh, I love it. Here you go, honey. Thank you! Jade skipped down the porch and back to her sister, who was standing in the distance. Okay, next house. Tally ho! Yelled Jade. Oh my gosh, said Priscilla with a smile. The next house was unlike anything Priscilla had ever seen before. In fact, she couldn't remember ever seeing the house in the neighborhood. Whoa! Priscilla, look! Priscilla, look! Hush, Jade. I can see it. I'm standing right here with you. Priscilla shuddered. The house was an old abandoned one. It looked like no one had lived there in years. Someone really likes Halloween, huh, Priscilla? They like it a lot. Cool. I hope they have a lot of candy. What? We are not going in here. Come on, next house. No, Priscilla, whined Jade. Jade, hush. Look, this house right here looks like people actually live in it. And look, they have super cool glowing orange lights. The way you like. Priscilla was suddenly smiling bright, and her voice went up as she spoke. She was trying her best to convince her sister to go to another house. The house that Jade wanted to go to was extremely creepy. Yeah, it's 100% haunted, Priscilla said to herself. Yeah, Yeah, orange lights. Jade blew a raspberry. Creepy house is way cooler. Jade suddenly sprinted towards the house, and before Priscilla could stop her, she was at the front porch. Jade! Priscilla yelled in a panic. Jade turned around with a naughty grin toward her sister, then rang the doorbell. The sound that came out was so low and deep that Jade could feel the vibrations in her feet. A high-pitched scream-like sound floated eerily along with the deep, dark noise. Jade screamed and ran back to Priscilla, who, without thinking, grabbed her sister's hand and ran back to their house. Have fun, their mom said from the kitchen as she stirred a pot of chili. Food will be ready in a few minutes. You can eat one piece of candy, Jade. Their mom paused. You guys okay? You're being so quiet. Jade and Priscilla looked at one another and then simultaneously said, We're fine. Just tired. Long night, Priscilla added. Priscilla walked up to her room, still spooked out from the house. She began taking off her jacket when... Boo! A low voice from behind Priscilla made her jump and scream. Priscilla caught her breath and then began to giggle. She knew that it was Jade getting payback from when she scared her earlier. Priscilla turned around, expecting her sister, but no one was there. Her heart pounded loudly in her chest. Jade? That's not funny. Priscilla did not want to believe it. She began to make her way down the steps toward the living room. Her stomach dropped once she saw Jade laying down on the floor in front of the TV, sorting her candy. She had not left the living room since they arrived.